Hi, beautiful people. I am Liz.
I'm Dojin.
And welcome to
Therapeutic Podcast.
Here we have unprofessional therapy
Through wholesome conversations.
So let's have one. So, what will we be talking about today?
Today we'll be talking about an interesting topic. We are talking about school versus skills. Which do you prefer and which do you see is better and why?
Yeah, so we're going to give our opinion because the Kenyan school curriculum, sorry to say this, it doesn't equip people with the skills they need for the job market. So this has been a discussion out there for quite a while. What do you term to be better? Is it better to be skilled or is it better to be knowledgeable? Because what our curriculum provides us with is knowledge. Then when you go out there, you lack the skill to do the job.
Yeah, but I can say one thing. I'm proud of this curriculum that has come up called CBC. I haven't really seen like how far it has gone because it was introduced juicy, but I think this one is more skill oriented rather than knowledge oriented. Yenye most people like you wamepitia through in school.
Wewe hujapitia nini?
No, mimi nimepitia ile ya knowledge, sijapitia CBC. But in campus I'm doing CBC version.
Oh.
Yeah,
and so for me, definitely knowing what I know now, I'd prefer skills.
Why?
Because number one, when you go to the job market, doesn't matter what you know in your head. What matters is how you do it kwa ground. Unajua, kwa sababu knowledge is important, don't get me wrong, but you need to have the skills for the job. So that's why I think skills is better. And I'm not disregarding knowledge kabisa. You need to acquire it definitely, but skills is better. So I think in terms of if I had a preference, for me, ningesoma CBC. If I had a preference, but since I didn't, if I had an option, since I didn't, I had to go through the 844 system. But yeah, I'd prefer skills definitely.
For me, I love school. I really wrote for school. I don't know much because I've not really been out there in the job market. I just recently finished my 4 and I've just started campus. So for me, I'll root for school because school doesn't only give you knowledge. Like school shapes you a lot, especially the school that I was in, the high school I was in. Like it taught me a lot, manners. Not even manners, plus the academic knowledge, I gained a lot from them. Like in school, you get to know how to interact with people because you meet people from all over, people from different counties, different home backgrounds, people with different perspectives, you all meet together in one place with a common goal. So school teaches you how to interact with them, especially for someone like me, like I had mentioned earlier. I am like a kept person, like I am not so outgoing and kuongea na watu wengi nini. But school gave me that opportunity to at least get to know people, to interact with them, to get to know the world outside my family and outside my home and outside what I've grown up knowing all my life. So that is one. School inakusaidia na interaction. Another thing, school inakupea discipline. We all know how Kenyan high schools are. You will wake up at 4 a.m. You will be required to do this by this time. And if you don't do it, there is a punishment for that. I don't know if punishments apply in every school, but kwa shule yangu, punishments were there. So unapata,
it's in every Kenyan school.
It's in every Kenyan school. Even not only high school, also primary schools. Like school gives you discipline. Like for me, after I got out of high school, before I got into high school, I was a bit I cannot say I'm a clean freak, but I love organized things. and I'm very specific sometimes with my organization.
Too specific.
Now that increased when I went to high school. Like, hey, I was like disciplined, walinidunga discipline hivi kwa damu, like ikaingia ndani kabisa. Like I know that if this is not supposed to be here, it's not supposed to be here. And of course I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'm lazy and I can leave things around. But if I really love order. I love making sure everything is in place. You know, that discipline come subconsciously, because through the 4 years of high school and even the 8 years in primary school, nimekuwa nikifunzwa what is the correct thing to do. So that is another thing I support about school. Finally, I support the knowledge that it gives you. As much as if you have skills, it's better off than just the basic knowledge. Like you never know where your knowledge inaweza kusaidia. Say, for example, if you studied accounting and maybe job market, you want to be a journalist, you can use like your knowledge yote ya accounting umefunza uwezi niambia like inaweza enda to complete like you won't use some mathematics some skills somewhere.
Well, not all of it, but most of it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Knowledge is never wasted. Like that, hiyo kitu unafunza shule, at some point in life you need it. Even if you're taking a whole different path, at some point in life itakusaidia. Hata kama si in workplace, hata in relationships. For example, someone like me doing counseling psychology, and maybe after I graduate nipate, it was not something I wanted to do. Unaona, at least imenipea idea of how mental health is, how to relate with people, So yeah, that's my opinion.
No, I agree with you. For skills is important for the job market, for the purposes of the job you're going to do. But schooling is important for how you will be able to live and relate with people. Honestly, you can't compare someone who is not educated and someone who is educated, even if it's through the 844 system. So it does give you something, yes, to equip you for life, but it doesn't prepare you for the job market. So I think we are in agreement in that sense. So guys, make sure you go to school. Also make sure you acquire new skills, and skills, it doesn't have to be at vitu ziko complicated or anything like that. If you have some free time on your hands, make sure you just find out a new skill that you want to acquire. Talent. For example, Dr. Linda, she was learning how to fly, what is it called? Nimesahau jina yake, but yeah, you can learn any new skill. If you want maybe to learn how to do makeup, you can, that's a skill. If you want maybe to learn how to draw, that's a skill. If you want to learn art, fashion, cooking, that's a skill. So make sure even as you acquire knowledge, you teach yourself some skills, and that's on you. That's no one's responsibility. Of course you'll be taught by people, but that's on you to find out what do you think you want to learn. What is a skill you feel like you want to acquire, and then you acquire it. Don't rely fully on the knowledge that you're learning in school.
Okay, now I have a question for you. Do you regret going through the 844?
No, I don't regret, because honestly,
if you had the chance to go back, will you still go through it?
If I was given a different option.
No, if you were told maybe
what are my options?
Acquire skills or go through it for 4 all over again.
That's a difficult question. I think I would choose 844. Hear me out. Acquire skills. Unajua 844 teaches you, whether if you've not even been in the workspace because you're in school, but if you've been to the workspace, and this is not to throw shade or anything, but there's a big difference between someone who has gone through education and someone who has not.
Yeah.
There's a way you relate with people when you've gone through education. There's a way you relate, there's a way you have conversations, there's a way you carry people. So I wouldn't quit school and acquire skills. Maybe nikimaliza class 8 niende nijifunze maybe kufanya makeup. That's not bad. It's not bad, but I wouldn't do it myself. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Just go through whatever system you're going through, but as you do that on the side, because time iko, you can acquire a skill. That is something I regret not acquiring a skill. You see, in high school, mimi, I was a bookwormer. Not necessarily a bookwormer, but I was about
Totally
my
a
books.
bookworm. A nerd.
Yeah, I was not a
You were
complete
a
nerd. I was a nerd kidogo.
Ulikuwa club gani shule? Sports? Zero.
I played basketball when I was in Form 1 only. So yeah, what I regret is not acquiring skills, because me, when I went to school, totally all my focus, books. And that's what the teachers push for, and that is what they sell. But sasa, as we are telling you, that even as you study, even as unaona hizo clubs zenye watu wanaonanga ni kama ni za watu wenye wao wasomi, those skills, those people get to use those skills to earn money, like drama, like journalism, all those things. Me, I didn't participate. Mimi, I was just about my books. So yeah, that's something I regret. Did you participate in clubs and all that? Did you acquire what's the one skill you acquired during high school? Skill.
Patience.
No. Oh my goodness, that's it, guys, for today.
Patience is a value.
It's a virtue.
Virtue.
Yeah, no, that's not a skill.
I did.
Which skill?
Counting
One skill.
money.
That's not a skill.
Mbona una shame answers zangu? I did acquire a skill. I just can't pinpoint it, but I did.
Next video atuambie which skill did she acquire in school. Okay, which clubs were you in school?
Peer counseling.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
So hence why you're seated here today, because you have some, background knowledge.
And I ran. Hey, I was an athlete sometime back.
You ran once.
No, I ran. Imagine from 4, but for I think.
But everyone runs in high school.
Not in a movement by running. I was literally
not
in
movement
athletics.
by running. What do they call it?
Athletics.
Not athletics.
No, me, I was in athletics.
Not athletics. Kuna hii inafanyikanga once a term. What do they call it? You go a long distance.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So guys, that's it for today.
Thank you so much. Please make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. Follow us on every podcast platform that we will share with you. We appreciate your support so much, and we hope that with time we continue knowing each other better.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Mwah.